Hey there people, I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player SpiderMwa, and I welcome you back to Let's Play Gabriel Not 3. My email and I say Let's Play. Welcome back to Gabriel Not 3. I'm just annoyed at myself right now because this is the third time I'm recording this. First time there was a lot of lag with the recording, and even I did a full recording already at the first time. And it just wouldn't work. There was so much lag in it, and the editing program just couldn't handle any of it. And then I decided to do a new style of it, just to see if I can fix things. And I kind of did get things fixed, but then as I did pretty much a 30-minute recording there. Just now, I realized at the end, as I did the outro to the video, that I look at my recording program, and I had never pushed the record button. Third time's a charm, so here we go again. Gonna go follow Madeline for the third time, and saying the same jokes that I've already said before. Any Let's Player's nightmare when you forget to push the record button. And then you have to re-record everything over and over and over again. It's not funny for you because you would see the hilarity.
She stopped at a place called Coom's Sword.
You certainly would see the hilarity of this kind of a situation, but for the Let's Player, it's all just a nightmare, because I have already recorded 2 really good recordings of this same situation. But now I have to do it all over again, because I am a dumbass. So, we followed Madeline to this place called
It's Madeline's van, all right. I followed her here.
Yep.
Madeline's driving the van.
Yep.
Ooh, believe me, I'm not going to be forgetting that anytime soon.
Yep. Everybody else is on mopeds, but Madeline is on the van, so that's easy. No need for the license plate. It just feels like, this is the third recording of this, and it just feels like I'm repeating myself, because literally, I am repeating myself. But, that's what you get when you're a dumbass.
A stone slab called the Coom's Sword was discovered at this spot. This slab allegedly contained encoded messages related to the Wren's enigma, but it has since vanished. Coom's Sword still draws curious seekers hoping for more clues.
Yeah. I still wonder what the Dai means. He pronounced it Dal. That word there, Dal. But it's because it's got 2 L's on it. In French, you actually you pronounce it like in American, it's Y. So it will be a die. But I don't know what it is. My French is even worse than Gabriel's, really. I don't even know what Coom's Sword means. So die de Coom's Sword. No idea. I can only pronounce French, but I don't know what the words are.
There were buildings here, once. There's not a lot of growth going on in this area, is there?
Also, not much of debris either. Where are all the... If there's just parts of walls left, did they just clear up all the rubble out of here and left the foundation slabs and those little pieces of walls here? Doesn't really make that much sense, if you ask me. I mean, why leave them there? French. Zabi odd. Well, we got the ever so lovely Madeline here.
She's just hanging out, isn't she?
Well, that doesn't look like hanging out to me.
Ooh, if I thought about her for too long, I'd be walking funny.
Every man can relate to that one. Right? Right? Moving on, let's talk to her and see if she has anything interesting to say.
Fancy meeting a girl like you in a place like this.
Oh, hello, Monsieur Knight.
Sightseeing, are we?
I am refreshing my memory for tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
You mean for that tour thing? So what's so special about this place?
Nothing.
Nothing.
And anyway, you are not taking the tour, so why do you care?
You got a point there.
And also, if you are the tour guide of this place, you shouldn't be calling any place that there's nothing interesting happening here. I mean, if you are refreshing your memory of this place, there's gotta be something about this place that is interesting.
I don't think she's in the mood for company.
Yeah, sure, certainly seems like it. Well, there's nothing else around here, so let's just go back. Gotta go back. Jump on our bike and move on to the next part of the story. Day 1, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Continue. Some other people are driving around, so let's try to follow them. And Wilkes is gone from this area. He has moved on to another place. And Crap Cleaner, thank you for getting in the way of the game window. Partially. Thank you also for vanishing. I don't care about your update. I'll get it as when I please, pretty much. Any day now, Lady Howard and Estelle. I should just say, any day now, Estelle. Yeah, you would think that Lady Howard is driving that moped. I'm sure that actually Lady Howard is happy that there happened to be a side saddle moped in the moped store. I mean, those kind of things are quite rare. I mean, I only know of those it's not a saddle, but a side cart of a thing are usually on motorcycles, and that is a moped, so strong moped, I guess?
They're just driving around the valley. Forget that.
Yeah, screw that crap. Alright, so there's nothing else here. Madeline is still here, so let's go and bother her some more. Maybe she has something new to say? Oh, I gotta think of so many new things to say after recording this for 2 times before. Not to mention, need some of this.
Still here, huh?
It is a good place to think.
Yeah, I can see that. Hell of a place to think.
Think about what?
Gosh, maybe I should rent some property around here just so I could stand out here every time I wanted to think.
I know what you would like to think
You
about.
can just feel those thinking vibes.
Overdoing the thinking.
Unfortunately, it does not work when there is a smart-ass American within 50 kilometers.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's true of just about anywhere, really.
Zing! Haha! You tried to stab there, Madeline, but he had a repartee or something. I'm fencing terms. Aha! Why even bother with fencing terms when you're not good with them? It was just a witty repartee. That's what Gabriel had.
The beat the crap moped. I wonder who got stuck with it.
I wonder who too could it be? And also, it's still a wonder that thing is even moving. So the store owner is also a good mechanic, especially when you think who would be driving that.
I wonder who's here.
I wonder. Why? It's mostly. Mostly. So funny.
It's a sign about the area.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
This valley has been called the Dead Man on regional maps for centuries.
Cool.
Some authors have attempted to link it to the Rend Enigma because one of the parchment ciphers contains the phrase, "He is there, dead."
Yeah, well, it's just that the place's name is the Dead Man. It doesn't mean that this is the place that the phrase would be referring to. The phrasing is just wrong to be compared about a name of a place.
I remember something about those parchments from the museum, but I don't see how it could relate to the case.
I mean, that's just my adventure game thinking, anyway. Or detective skills thinking. So, mostly. What are you mostly doing here? I keep calling him mostly.
What the hell is he doing out here?
I always call him mostly because in the first game, Gabriel calls him mostly. You know, in that witty, friendly, assholey manner. Hey there, mostly. So, ever after that moment, I've been calling mostly. And don't click outside the game window, please.
Hi, Gabe.
It's Gabriel, you flatfoot. What are you doing here?
Me? Oh, just looking around.
I thought you said you were busy this afternoon.
I am busy.
Yeah.
I'm busy looking around.
Yeah.
And if I'd wanted my mother along, I would have invited her, Knight.
Okay, all right. Forget I mentioned it.
Did we get your pantyhose all twisted with this?
I could swear he's up to something. I just don't know what.
Well, let's find out.
So, why are you looking around here?
I saw the sign and it looked interesting,
I
okay?
saw the sign.
The dead man. Now, doesn't that sound like something I'd find interesting?
How do you know L'Homme Mort meant the dead man? Your French is worse than mine.
I saw it in a guidebook. Look, why don't you go catch some kidnappers, will you?
I'm gone.
He saw the sign, and it opened up its eyes. He saw the sign, it read the dead man, and he's gonna investigate the place or something. I can't rhyme for shit. Let's write that down. Because we need to. This mobile belongs to Mosley. Franklin Mostly.
Got it.
Yep. And we're out of here. Ah, Wilkes and somebody. They are here. It's a good way that I can act like I haven't been here before. I should just drop the act and just go. But then it would be boring, right? Boring for you to watch and listen to me when I already know what's happening, and I will be like, oh, this again. Okay, let's go in here. But I can still act and be like, wonder what he's up to. And all that, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's Wilkes, the Australian.
Ah, I thought it would be Wilkes, the Danish. Well, Wilkes, the German. Let's bother him some more about sandworms, shall we? Also, that reminds me. Nobody said anything in the comments, or I'm sure nobody noticed the little Easter egg that I put in the video when we were talking with Wilkes about sandworms and such. It's just a little bit of an edit into the middle of the video. It's only just there for like a few seconds, but it took me almost an hour to do because it was a lot of green screen editing and all that. But nobody noticed it. I don't care. That's not. It doesn't really matter if nobody saw it. It's not like I'm disappointed at you, all my lovely viewers, that you didn't notice that little Easter egg. Actually, I'm more proud about you guys because you really took yesterday's video into heart about the 1,000 subscribers. But because in the last one day, I actually have gotten about 5 new subscribers. So a lot of you actually are trying to get me there. So thank you for that. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. But now, Wilkes and sandworms.
Having better luck with sandworms here?
Go to hell, Knight. When I find that treasure, you're gonna be laughing out of the other side of your face.
If you find the treasure, I'll laugh out of any orifice you desire.
I'll remember that.
Well, you could be laughing right out of your nostril. Just do this. It's weird, and it's creepy, and it's stupid. How about the big black the stone?
So, is there something special about this place?
English, it's a language.
Negre. It's just a local landmark. It means black rock.
Rogue.
That part.
There's a white rock around here, too.
Are the names supposed to mean something?
Yeah, they mean black and white. Now stop bothering me. Go find Madeline if you want a bleeding tour.
If you're wondering why I may have may have bleeped out a moment there when I was talking. I may have pronounced the negre part in the wrong way. It was supposed to be a joke, but yeah, you can imagine what I might have said there, but it's now gone. Nothing to be heard there but a beep or mute sound.
I don't have anything else to say to him.
Let's just keep going. That is a black rock.
That's one heck of a big black rock.
I wouldn't call it a rock. I would call that... it's a big black rock.
Wilkes says it's a seismic survey machine.
Yep, that's what it is.
I still don't know what the hell it does.
I've already explained it. It makes a topography mapping of the underground. And we got somebody else's bike here, so let's find out who this mystery Perusian EOS. And also, that's Larry Chester's house over there.
This must be the place the Abbé told me about.
Yep, Larry Chester. We'll go there next time. For now, let's just go up here and talk to Emilio.
Good afternoon, Mr. Knight.
Back at ya. You look comfortable.
Yes, I'm enjoying the sun immensely, thank you.
So you're just b-balling, chilling, relaxing, all cool, like a fresh prince? But also, by the way that you talked right there, it sounded more like you're not just enjoying the sun, you might be enjoying something else on the side? Maybe?
That's a nice looking mountain, if you're into that nature stuff.
Well, nature is beautiful, in its own way. In some places even more beautiful than elsewhere. Why are you walking back here just to look at a rock?
There's a big orange rock off the road over there.
It certainly is. And there's Rennes-le-Château.
That's Rennes-le-Château over there. Not what you might call your major metropolis, is it?
Hey, don't be dissing a nice little village or town like that. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice place. Anything else that we can take a look at? Well, we can actually take a look at stuff from here with the binoculars. So if we use them up here, we can look around. Looky. Oh, hello. What are you two up to? Other than bumping into each other?
Well. Looks like those two are having a conflict of interest. Very curious.
I still wonder what devices those are that they're using. Some kind of GPS devices, maybe? Somebody's in the Rennes-le-Château. Oh yeah, the tower. The Madeleine Tower. Tour Madeleine. But nobody up there. Sometimes you can see people up there, actually. Just looking around and such. Any other place that we can take a look at? The mountaintop? No. The orange rock. And there's the little bit of the orange. And there's the road. But there are no bikes around here, so nobody there. Eventually we'll find somebody there. I'm sure of it. I am extremely sure of it. Okay. That's all we could look at up here. Down there. So let's go down. Down back to the bikes and take Emilio's license plate. Because it is important. So take the notebook back again. Write that down. Yata-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Stretch my back a little bit as well. Because why not? Now let's drive back to the village, because there is pretty much only one person we haven't seen around, and that is Puchelli, Signore Puchelli, and this should be his moped. I mean, just listen to Gabriel.
I know who's rented all the other bikes, so I guess I can deduce who's rented this one.
Told ya. Jotting it down on an old book and a happy holiday. What? It's easy to sing Christmas song, isn't it? Christmas songs are just catchy in their own way, so you just keep on humming them, singing them all throughout the year. I do that a lot. Don't know why, but I do it. Well, anyway, let's leave it here, and next time we're gonna go to Larry Chester's house and find about things that we need to find about. So thank you everybody for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.